How broken must I be for you to notice me? Must I break free from the shackles of sanity and with pleasure pledge my leisure to misery? Must I stop reading my Bible with expectations of beautiful things to come, or stop frequenting church because corporate worship is corrupt according to my research? Why does it feel like when I obey the command to walk on water, I'm walking on water with the power of a man? Or when I think that God is talking to me, I bring emotion into it too prominently. These barriers that carry the veil between us have been carefully elevated and maintained. I've taken the foundation of me as a human being and ripped it from my very being, how I was created out of love and now I hide myself from it. For the obstructed connection I had has been overloaded with my mistakes. My human spirit sewed 70,000 times 70,000 strands of thread between us. A web of anguish, the internal devil language. Programmed from birth with the knowledge of good and evil, how we let evil take control, forgetting we possess the opposing sentiment, sent to get sentient believers sent again to be relievers to the lost, achievers of the impossible, understanding the true cost of God's gospel. Deceivers beware, we can be hostile with knowledge when we are perceivers to bear, grievers cease to be scared in the presence of our Savior. We will not be underachievers in rebuilding our connection with who we are, how human spirit can be a poison to our soul. Pride, jealousy, self-pity, or even self-sufficiency, self-abuse, self-deficiency, self-maliciousness, or even self-toxicity. Self is the beginning of the rabbit hole of evil. It is the problem, painted into a context of close to home. For sin commenced in man with one bite from the fruit. My fruit are the things I cannot change. The forbidden fruit are the inerrant self-sins that came with the job. And while I stand at the altar believing I am growing with God, I am bleeding and slowly fading away on the inside, nearing death as my soul becomes victim to the very thing it is, within me. Within me, the serpent has convinced me to betray my Father, and as much as he loves me, he will not stop my free will. I go along with the evil intentions of the enemy, and as he fell for wanting to be God, the same happens to me. Why do I crave something I know nothing about? Why does my very being ache and thrive for itself? Why, when I want to be washed clean and honestly decent, do I become the thing that I fight against? Descend to the place that he had to self-send. Why is it my human nature so uncontrollable to me that I inherently have the want and the need to think that I am God?